Today on Global Focus Update, we have the second part of the case between the Unicall professor and his student.
While all these were going on, people would come and knock and go. I asked him, why does he not want to open the door? He asked me to forget it. When I asked him why he was the one that gave up to 50 persons admission, he told me he was the owner of the diploma course and that I should not bother myself, that I will get the admission, she added. TKJ, who told the court that the professor also asked her to visit him on a public holiday, said he begged her to give him a blow job after confirming he was on her menstrual cycle. She said, on a public holiday, he asked me to come to his office. He pulled his trousers. I told him to stop and that I was on my period menstruation. He asked when I give him my virginity again. I said I was on my period. He put his hand inside my pad. He asked when my period would finish and asked me to sit down. He brought out his manhood and asked that I give him a blow job. I told him I can't. He said I shouldn't embarrass him.
He put his manhood back inside his trousers and told me to leave his office. When I was about leaving, I begged him that I was sorry. That day, I was not on my period, I just had to wear the pad because of the advances he had been making at me. I went back to WhatsApp to apologize and told him I was sorry. He was my only hope for the admission, something I had looked for years. TKJ said after the incident, the suspended dean began pressuring her for nude videos. He asked me to make a nude video and send it to him. Before I could say anything, he ended the call. Later, he called again and demanded the video. I told him that I was still a virgin and he ended the call. I sent him a message on WhatsApp that I'm still very tight. He told me he would give me admission, that I should not worry, I should send the video. After so many calls, I had to send the video to him, she said. The witness said despite the sexual harassment protests on campus, the suspended dean requested more nude photographs from her. He kept requesting for more. I stopped replying to him for some time. He called me and asked that I should send another from my chin downwards. The pressure from him was much. I agreed. I sent a view once, he said it was deleted. This particular one from chin was after the sexual harassment protest in Unicall.
TKJ also told the court that while the university panel probe was ongoing, he came to the front of her hostel in a tinted glass car. She said she joined him in the car and was having a discussion when Mr. Diffin tried to put his hand inside her trousers. The PW said that, after stopping him from doing that, he brought out his manhood and forcefully put it in her mouth. Her words, "He tried to put his hand inside my trousers, and I removed it." He said, "What is it again?" He brought out his manhood inside the car. He said I should suck and make him happy inside the car. I told him again, I was in my period. And he said, "Is it every day I was seeing my period?" He bent my head to suck in front of my hostel. I begged him, I wasn't feeling fine, but he didn't listen.
After giving her evidence, the prosecution counsel sought to tender the N3000 bank receipt sent to the witness as evidence, and it was admitted as an exhibit after Mr. Ndaifon's lawyer, Joe Agee, withdrew his objection. Justice Omotosho adjourned the matter until February 7 for continuation. Mr. Ndaifon was, on January 25, rearraigned alongside Sunny Enyanmu as first and second defendants on an amended 4-count charge of sexual harassment and attempt to perverse the cause of justice. Mr. Enyanmu, who was one of the lawyers in the defense, was joined in the amended charge filed on January 22 by the ICPC on the allegation that he called one of the prosecution witnesses on her mobile telephone during the pendency of the charge against Mr. Ndaifon to threaten her. Please like, share, and subscribe to Global Focus Update for more news. Please like, share, and subscribe to Global Focus Update for more news.